Hi, my name is Sundar Sanjum and I am student of Masters in Elementary Education from Grand Canyon University. Before we jump into the assignment, I just want to tell you something about myself. I'm recently immigrated to US from Pakistan in September 2023, and I have got 17 years of professional experience working in education sector. I worked in the capacity of teacher as well as an administrator also. After moving to United States, I wanted to excel and pursue my career in education and teaching, so I decided to do my master's in elementary, and one of my friend referred me to Grand Canyon University, and here I am working and studying online with amazing classmates and wonderful instructors. Moving forward, let's talk about my assignment, which is about my personal growth. I've already told you that I am I would already told you about myself and about the elementary education and the program which I am working. Let's talk about the certification requirements since I live in New York City. So the New York State requirements for the certification and licenses that an individual must have a minimum bachelor's degree from an accredited university or institution. Then we have to go for a background check and fingerprinting clearance. Then we require to have a field experience for ours, and then we have to give a certification exam. In order to maintain our license and a certification, we have to attend several trainings for our professional development. And the second thing is that we have to be evaluated by one of our mentor and or supervisor, or in the classroom setting in the form of a classroom observation. All right, so let's talk about my philosophy and my role as an educator. As an educator, my philosophy is basically very much in I am very much inclined towards student-centered classroom rather than teacher-centered classroom. I believe that student-centered classroom is the classroom where we give lots of opportunities and chances of growth to the students, and teacher only act as a facilitator, not or a moderator or a motivator, not as that we do not want to give them each and everything and we do not have to spoon feed them. So that's my basic philosophy, which I have already talked about in my assignment, the plan of this professional growth plan. Second thing is, I believe in collaboration. I want to work with other teachers in a classroom setting. I want to review their plans. I want to observe their classes. I want to see, since I'm new to US, and knowing the education sector of US is very new, so I'm still learning. That's why I have sometimes I face difficulty in just grasping the concept, and even the levels of US. Obviously, the levels of US are pretty different from my own country. So I'm working on that. And the one more thing that I want to I've already discussed is about the student-centered classroom. I want to work with the students with special needs or with exceptionalities. Really, because I believe I can learn from them. I can learn for them a lot. I have to work on my differentiation, how to plan differentiated tasks for different people, for different students, not on the below average students. Have to work on the above average also, because how do we cater and challenge their energies, positive energies. So I pretty much believe in individual learning of classroom, individual needs of every child, and that is my philosophy. Then let's talk about the reflection on teaching practices, how I can improve on that. One thing I wrote in my previous assignments also that, and when I was when I was doing my last job in my own country, I learned a word, internal locus of control, which is that everybody they taught us to reflect on each and every task, everything, be it a personal or a professional thing. So I am a firm believer of internal locus of control. I believe that if something is not going good or going wrong, or even if it's going good, then one needs to see, is it how it's going? What were the factors? What did I wrong? What went wrong, or how did I, if I have to teach that lesson again, or teach the learning objectives again, what should I have to do? So that's I am a firm believer of internal locus of control and reflection, and I do it on all my in my personal life also, in my professional lives also. Talking about the professional learning goals, I have set 2 goals for me. One is to be a successful educator for elementary grades in US, especially in US. If you talk, I can talk a lot about the education department and everything of my own country, but I don't know. You know, I'm struggling in US. I'm struggling about the education sector of US. So yeah, I want to be a successful elementary teacher and educator in this. So how would I do it? I will first of all, I'm completing my MEd, and secondly, I'll field work. I will go to school, meet new people, learn about them, and definitely getting a certificate. The second goal which I have set for myself is to be proficient in planning differentiated tasks in my classrooms. As I've already talked in this video that I'm a fan of differentiated tasks, but I need to learn it more. So in order to learn it more, the steps which I have set for me to achieve this goal is reading about it, learning about differentiation, reading about differentiation, meeting new people or different people with relevant field experience who are good with differentiation, and attending workshops for my professional development, and talking to people, working in the environment, working with students with differentiation. That would definitely help me out. So this was all my assignment and video about my professional growth. We have talked about a little bit about myself, and then I have talked about my professional goals, my professional philosophy, and this is it. I hope I have conveyed my message, and the message is clear, and I have conveyed and written all my philosophy right. Thank you so much. Take care.